Alright. Alright. Oh man, I took my hairbrush downstairs. It's not here. Oh. Gamers, what in the butt? No, what compels kebab places to put raisins in their rice? Like, you're giving me this great buttery ass fucking rice, and for some reason something like got in your head and said, I'm gonna grab a handful of fucking dried up grapes and just chuck it in that fucking tray of rice, and there's nothing they can do to stop me. Like why? Why? Who has ever been sitting there eating rice and thought, this is good and everything, but I feel like there's one thing that could just make it that much better. Man. Also, they like to shape the meat like turds. Which I don't have much of a problem with. Actually, it works out pretty well. It's a good meat format. Gamers, it's Tuesday? I think? S3 graphics texture compression. I don't know what that is. The problem with my laptop is meant for Windows 2000. I'm running Windows 98 on it, so it's all sorts of driver problems. And my glasses are COVID years old, and they're all deteriorating and full of holes, so I can't see. That's completely unrelated to what you were talking about. I just felt like mentioning it since it was bothering the fuck out of me. Let's play Malice. A little bit of Malice. A little bit of Malice. I think so. A little bit of Malice. What if I was small and down here? Malice. I think Pat has a S3 Savage graphics chipset. S3 compression drivers only work when... Yeah, I don't know anything. I didn't get into, beefing up my computer until XP, and when I don't have much Windows 98 graphics knowledge. God, I hate seeing her smiling face every Tuesday. Sure hope I remembered to save last time. Improving performance from that sounds like a lot of work. Oh god, yep, I remember now. We went to hell. The funniest... We've already heard what these fuckers had to say. I'm not saying through it again. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I'm remembering the inverted fucking camera controls too. Oh! Why did I choose to play Malice? Fuck! Sorry. Alright, so I've forgotten. You know what the worst part about picking this game back up is? After missing a week? Remember all the absurd, stupid-ass, magic commands where you hold one button and you, double-tap two other buttons? I've forgotten all of them. They're gone. I might as well not have any magic at this point.
What was that?
They're gone forever. Malice naked mod. That reminds me, the other day I was looking for that, that classic image of that Mario Odyssey mod someone made that just makes Mario naked. I was looking for that image because it's funny. And so I did a Google search for Mario Odyssey nude mod. And I don't know why I thought this wouldn't be the case, but the vast majority of the results was mods that made Princess Peach nude. And it's like... She's not even in the game for, like, more than 5 minutes. What compelled you to put the time and effort into this? Why did you do this? Imagine whacking off to Mario Odyssey. You should never have a boner while playing a Mario game. You just shouldn't. Unless you're playing Mario's Picross and you're doing like a really hot puzzle. But that's it. Other than that, you should not have a boner if you're playing Mario. It's just, I don't know why I didn't expect to see it. I guess every time I'm just sitting there minding my own business, I forget how degenerate people are. Oh, I thought these were bad guys. I got confused. See, now I probably have to fly, but I don't remember how to fly. Well, I made the jump. What? Did anyone catch what just happened there? Because I sure as hell didn't. Okay, cyberspace noise brings up an important point, and I should point this out. While it's not okay to have a boner while you're playing Mario games, it's perfectly acceptable to have a boner while you're playing Sonic the Hedgehog games. I just want to make that distinction. There's a difference there. Okay? There's a difference. Oh god, I got turned around because of the inverted camera controls. There we go. Do I not do anything with this box? I guess not.
Hey,
we also saw this last time, so I'm not sitting through it again. I just realized, like, we got through a small chunk of this stage last time, and then we saved. That was apparently pointless, because we're redoing what we already did. So whatever we did last time, it was a complete fucking waste of time. Hold on, I have to go up the Donkey Kong hill. Oh, fuck. Alright, get the clock. Ooh, I want that. That means I have to remember the all the buttons, though. Okay, that makes me fast. And that makes me fly, kind of. Alright, it's fine. It's kind of working. Maybe a little. Oops. Alright, I have the 3 components. We go back and we ask a man to build us a bomb in Minecraft, and then we continue on our merry way. That's how the video game works. Did it work? Sir?
Okay, there's your bomb. What?
Alright. I don't remember where we're supposed to put the bomb, though, so, yeah, it's a bit of an issue. A bit of a problem. Is in this mausoleum? Am I bombing a mausoleum? Wow. Aren't I just going in this hole? This whole new hole? Oh, I guess I'm not. Okay, no. Okay, that's the fast button. It's not what I wanted, but it'll work. Oh god, the inverted controls are fucking me over so hard! Okay, now that's the button that makes me on fire. I'll have one of these. Now what do I do with my life? I actually, like, don't remember. Like, I skipped all that shit. Because we watched it last time, but then I forgot that last time was 2 weeks ago. So, it's like none of it happened. Damn it, that's fire again. There was some way to give me, like, a shield against the fire guys, and I don't remember how. The fire guys, the shooty gunmen. I don't think there was a reason for me to come back here. I'm backtracking for no reason. Whatever I'm supposed to do is over here. It's just that the game is designed so stinky that I don't know what it is. So according to this map, 2 lines backwards and forward. So there you go. That's all you need. That's all you need to know. Maybe I enter the mausoleum now? Nope, can't even go near the door. Maybe now that I killed all the guys, I can go in this hole? No, that's not it. Make your way to the deactivated force field. There was an activated force field before? Are you sure? I vaguely remember one in the first area. Vaguely. I think it was over this way. Oh, is this it? Yeah, that looks right. Alright, so I guess it's a little bit more health. The fuck is that? You know, maybe this little book scene could have been like a quarter as long as it ended up being. Just saying.
You know, bombing isn't terribly PC these days, but you've got a real gift. Here is the final and most powerful magic. Nuke magic.
Oh, no.
Use it wisely. It annihilates everything nearby. Press R2 and press the circle button twice.
No, I have a hunch this game did not get a Japanese release. Just a hunch. Let me double check. No, North America and PAL only. I wonder why that is. I guess we'll never know. Key cards. Oh. That's supposed to be a nuke. Whatever that move was, that's what nukes do. Apparently. Apparently the devs of this game have never seen a nuke. That's the impression I'm getting so far. It's so weird to me how something as simple as a slam down attack doesn't work right, because you collide with enemies, you get stuck in your collision and have to like slide down to the ground to actually finish the slam. Like, there's so many just little stupid inklings of problems this game has that it's like, I don't understand how they just let this slide. Oops. This is the part where you jump on tiny platforms suspended in the air because they were running out of time to design stages. So they had somebody who designs Mario ROM hacks design the stage. I hope you don't mind. Sorry, I was checking if there was an option to turn off the music because I had an idea for a funny joke, but there's no option to turn off the music. No jokes for you. The start menu looks like MAME. I kind of see what you mean. Just a little bit. Do you think there was any, like obviously this game had a troubled development. Do you think there was any iteration of this game where it actually had, like, acceptable combat? Because the combat that this game ended up getting feels like... I don't know how to put it. It feels like they designed the whole game, like when they were porting it over to Xbox or PS2, it feels like they were really quickly putting the stages together to function as a platformer, and then like after they got all the stages together, they really quickly went in behind, coded in a really quick like combat system, and threw a bunch of enemies in the stages without any consideration to how it would feel to play. Because that's what it feels like. That's the feeling I get from this game. Like, you can tell by the time they were porting this over to Xbox/PS2, they just did not care anymore. Like, they were just getting it done after however long they were trying to make this game. Oh, look, there's a health upgrade over there. I don't know if it's even worth bothering. How many times have I been wanting for health in this game so far? Oh boy. Okay, where am I going? I guess I need another key card to lower that platform, but not sure where to do that. This is an opportunity to go back and try to get that health upgrade that I completely flubbed. Watch, I'm not even gonna make it. Because I, like, started flying too late. And then I can't jump up there. Nice stencil shadow. You know what? Stencil shadows are fucking cool. You know what's not cool? RTX. Shit's boring. Alright. I got the thing. Ah! Earlier today I was watching a video about how, you know, PC game emulation on Android has progressed, and like, I was thinking about it, and like, maybe the biggest reason that I'm not interested into the current iterations of PC emulation on Android is because none of them, to my knowledge, seem to support gyro aiming. And as a native PC gamer, I cannot play a first or third person shooter and then aim with an analog stick. That's miserable. You know? So any sort of like PC game emulation on Android, I would need it to support gyro aiming. But then I started thinking about it even more, and it was like, what PC games would I even play on a handheld myself? You know? I'd probably play Morrowind again. But then, after Morrowind, what else? I don't know. Maybe I could dabble in TF2 after, you know, years of not playing it. I don't know. And that's the thing. Like, at the end of the day, what the fuck would I play on a handheld? What would me personally play on a handheld? Not much. So it's like there's almost no purpose for me to actually put money into purchasing a handheld for PC games if there's like, if I can only think of 2 PC games I would play. Ugh. I've been wanting to do like, this is not a stream thing. I've been wanting to do like a run of Morrowind, like where I've been wanting to do a Morrowind run where I only use throwing weapons in combat, because nobody uses throwing weapons in Morrowind. They stink, you know. And I kind of wonder how viable it would be to, like, limit yourself to only using throwing weapons. Like, how fucked would that be to have to deal with? But the thing is, if I want to do a run like that, I need to be able to aim. And I can't aim with one of these. I need either a mouse or gyro. I cannot aim properly with an analog stick. That's not going to happen. So it's one of those things that's just sitting on the back burner of my mind. How the fuck do I get up there again? I just backtracked a lot for no reason. Get a mod that adds lock on. Oh, fuck. Oh boy, I love stepping on the platforms. Sega lock-on technology. I think it would be neat if like some board like Smart Man went through like a shit ton of Sega Genesis games and like hacked them to work with the Sonic and Knuckles add-on and just let you play as Knuckles in them. Like, let me take the Sonic and Knuckles card, put on like the Incredible Hulk at the top, and let me play as Knuckles in the Incredible Hulk. Yes, let me plug Bubsy in and play through Bubsy as Knuckles. Toe Jam and Earl and Knuckles. See, these are great ideas. It's a great idea. Someone smarter than me just needs to do it. NHL 95 and Knuckles, Knuckles Chaotic and Knuckles. Madden NFL and Knuckles. You know? Like that's something that all the Sega kids dreamed. That, well, what if I plug Sonic and Knuckles into Echo the Dolphin? But it was not to be. NBA Jam and Knuckles, Revenge of Shinobi and Knuckles, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Knuckles. Oops. Okay, how do I correctly progress up to progress? So I want to get up to the thing. Boogerman and Knuckles. Alfred Chicken and Knuckles. Knuckles and Richard Scarry's Busy Town. Where the fuck is progress? Alright, see, this just takes me over here. I need to know how to get to that climb to the other gate that I went to. Splatter Knuckles. Oh no. Gamers, I think my controller's running out of batteries again. Sorry. Fuck. Damn it. Back to the nasty Amazon Xbox controller. And then we gotta map the controls. Let's see. Maybe that worked. Yep, that worked. Oh, Lord. Okay, how the fuck do I get the progress? Is it from down there? Do I have to, like, curve around? Probably. Maybe not. I got up there once. How the fuck am I lost? Like, how am I having trouble getting back up there? Should I just go back and pretend like I just got here and like... Okay, like, oh boy, I just arrived at the new area. Let me take the most logical path, which is how I got up there the first time. Ugh. Fuck. Alright, only place to go from here is to continue up the platforms, which takes us back to where we were initially. If Knuckles was here, yeah, that's right, if Knuckles was here, he could climb up. Remember that Super Bowl commercial? Where, a bunch of Paramount-owned properties were trying to climb a mountain? And Sir Patrick Stewart threw Arnold from Hey Arnold into a mountain wall, even though Knuckles was there, and Knuckles can, like, climb walls. I think I found the path. Why did Patrick Stewart agree to do that commercial? Why did he agree to throw Arnold from Hey Arnold into a fucking wall? I mean, yeah, he did agree to be a piece of shit, literally, so I guess it's not too big of a jump. Oh boy. What? What? Gamers, welcome back to the beginning of this part of the stage. We get to do that all over again because the game decided to pop me into the skybox for no reason! This wouldn't have happened if Patrick Stewart was here to throw Malice to the top of this mountain. And you know he'd do it. He'd be totally down for it. Fuck! Actually, I need to remind myself of something real quick. Hold on. I have a question in my brain. And I don't want to ask it unless I know the answer. You know what I mean? Okay, I looked up images and I still don't know the answer. Okay, my question going through my head was, in that commercial, was Patrick Stewart supposed to be himself? Because why would Patrick Stewart, the actor, be property of Paramount? Like, or was he supposed to be there representing Jean-Luc Picard? Because he wasn't wearing, as far as I could tell, a Starfleet uniform. So was he just there because he enjoys throwing children into mountains? I'm just now realizing that if he's just there as himself, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I mean? But if he's there as Jean-Luc Picard, then that adds another layer to this, that it wasn't, Patrick Stewart throwing Arnold into a mountain. It was Jean-Luc Picard throwing Arnold into a mountain. And it just, there's, why am I discussing, like, a multi-year-old Super Bowl commercial right now? Because I'm playing Malice. That's why. What else would you do? How else do you occupy your mind when you're playing fucking Malice? This game is murdering my brain! Okay. They're making it back up. Okay, the problem here right now is that the camera is locked facing the mountain, so I can't actually see where I'm jumping. It's a little better. Was that little cutscene necessary?
Now beware. You've met this cowardly fella before, but he seems to have gained some extra powers.
Hey, Skullboy. You seen a kind of juju freak anywhere around here? My fort's got an appointment in his neck.
Oh, don't say you don't recognize me, girlfriend.
Juju, man?
Like, duh.
You got a new look. Don't want to disappoint you, but that electric chair thing is so last season.
Laugh it up, Carrot Top. You're gonna be tittering out the other side of your mangled little butt after you've gone a couple of rounds with the all-improved Juju Man.
All improved? Looks like you died of rat poisoning.
Hey, don't bug me, Mama. I'm still working on the look.
And
Wait.
This includes not hiding behind wimpy henchmen?
Died of rat poisoning.
Killed all those guys.
You killed your own henchmen.
That's not
What is wrong with you?
It's
the...
a bad guy thing. You wouldn't understand. Come on.
I get that she's implying that he died
Kind of frisky.
from rat poison, but by saying he died of rat poisoning, that implies he was poisoned by rats as a substance, as opposed to being poisoned by rat poison. Really, she should have asked if he died of rat poisoning, but I guess that doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Whatever. Okay, what did that thing say? Defeat Juju Man with your quantum tuning fork and wits. Avoid his constant ghoulish magic attacks. It doesn't mean anything. Oops. Wait, is this really just run up to him and hit him? Because it seems like that's actually what this is, just run up and hit him. Oops. Oh, right, I have a nuke. I think I missed the nuke. Also, so why have all the sound effects like deteriorated into like just quiet farts? Like, where did the sound effects go? Why have they decided to be quiet little shushies? Quiet little shushies? What's wrong with me? I'm telling you, you can't play this game and just get away with a normal mindset. Because if you play this game with a normal mindset, you're gonna stop playing the game. So by insisting on continuing, I'm just doing damage to my psyche. That's it. I wish when I press the R1 button, it's just going to tell me to get the key. Why bother even putting that in the thing? Ugh. I did it. I got the key.
Before you seek it out, I have a task for you. An ancient and mighty suit of mecha armor lies broken beneath the ground. Find the pieces, and it will make you unstoppable.
Mecha armor?
Hey, there's mighty mecha armor, and you tell me about it now? Do you know how many bullets I've taken? I'm in a t-shirt here.
Can we just take a moment to observe her right arm?
Can't seem to get this itch.
Just real quick, like if anyone wants to try and do that with their right arm right now, I would love to not be responsible for what happens to you. You know, like I've never.
Excuse me.
Did she get self-conscious? No. See, now I have never like disassembled a human shoulder, but I'm pretty sure this is not how they work. Like just usually. Usually, I'm pretty sure shoulders don't do that. But like I said, I don't know. I have no idea. Real quick, gamers, just wanted to thank you guys again for tuning in. I really do enjoy streaming. Sometimes I have moments where it's like, oh, I don't want to stream today, I don't want to deal with this, but when I sit down and play the game, I'm usually having a pretty fun time. So, thanks for tuning in so I can do this. I enjoy this as a hobby. It's fun. It's fun. And it's the only real way I can force myself to play video games, because otherwise I just feel like I don't have time. So it's great. Just sit down and play video games. And go crazy thinking about if Patrick Stewart is supposed to be Patrick Stewart or Jean-Luc Picard in the Super Bowl commercial. Because I still don't know. I would have to watch the commercial again, but I can't do it. Because it's probably, you know, copyright hell.
Fight them. She'll be here any minute.
What's the point? She'll just kill us all and find them anyway.
I know. Oh my dog, what are we gonna do? Hide them. We've got to hide them. Hide the cogs, hide the parts, hide everything.
Hide the cocks?
Oh, all right. If it means that much to you. I don't see why we're bothering, though. If it was up to me, we'd just shoot ourselves now and get it over with.
We're back, I guess. Oh god, the toilet zone. Okay. I don't think we're gonna reach it. I think we were just actually supposed to go to the toilet rim and jump up there, and I'm actually just stupid. Play Crash Twinsanity. I've heard good things about that game, but Crash Bandicoot isn't in my wheelhouse. Like, it's just not one of those things I'm interested in. I'm sure it's fine. It's just not for me. Oops. As opposed to Malice, which is right up my alley. Have you ever seen somebody else play Malice? Because I haven't. I have not. No, and for good reason. Malice can forever be a beloved game in our repertoire of streams that we have played. She can be a well-adored character that we always fondly think back to in the future. Man. Why do they all have to make the exact same sound? You couldn't have just thrown in a little bit of randomization? You couldn't have had one of your fucking, like, interns say "arr" in a slightly different inflection?
What was that?
I forgot about PsyOps. I still think the beginning of PsyOps was pretty fun. It's just the game fell apart at the end when they were clearly rushed. Oh, I guess I should go get that health. What's the Malice speedrun record? I don't think anyone has ever played this game. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like the first game on Earth to ever sell 0 copies. Like, nobody knows how it got ripped and uploaded to the internet because nobody purchased it to do so. Okay, I see the last health upgrade. There we go. And I guess I climb up now. Where the fuck is the rest of this shit? Ooh. It's not down there, is it? 10 cogs. I'm pretty sure I don't have them. And insert them into the machine. What machine? Oh, that machine, I'm assuming? How many cogs do I have? Also, I'm pretty sure this machine wasn't always here. Uh-oh. Okay, Malice cannot jump backwards very well. Is this the machine?
Place a total of 10 gold cogs into the machine to activate the switch and power up the mecha armor.
At least I found the machine. Where's the rest of the cogs? Yeah, just literally right there. Okay. That's fine. I already forgot. I already forgot. Is this it? No. I already forgot. No, there it is. Oh, I just realized it's supposed to look like her.
Collect all the pieces of the rusted mecha armor before I can teleport you to the next area.
Was this part really necessary? It's literally all right here. Like the time it took you to have your artist divide up the model into like 10 pieces. Why am I here? Oh, that's like a solid box of whatever's in there. I can, like, barely even comprehend what's happening. Like, who are these fuckers running around me? Why are we here again? What does this have to do with the robot? She was spinning her fork in the opposite direction that the wheel was turning. Achoo! Hoo-wee! Did I make it? I made it. Yeah, just put 2 of them up here. That way you don't have to find 2 more hiding spots. It's fine.
That's the chip over there. And as a bonus, there's absolutely tons of glue. I know you're a big fan.
What? What? Did I miss the part where she's a fan of Gloop? Oops, no, not down. Go up. Please up. Oh, I backtracked too far. Hold on. Can't seem to get this itch.
Careful with that chip. Show too much of it, and we'll be forced to play that infernal jingle.
What infernal jingle? There's no memorable music or musical stings in this game at all. I can't even remember the music that was playing in this stage.
All scientists report to the G-Labs immediately.
Oops. Okay. I guess, yeah. That was that part of the game. I hope you liked it. I don't know what this does.
To get this itch.
I can't seem to get this itch. I don't know how to activate this. Alright, good. Good job, everyone. Is this a timing thing? Do I press the first one, then the second one? I'm not actually sure. Oh, wait. No, I have no idea. Does that open this gate? It's not a gate. I thought maybe it was a timing thing. You had to like press all the buttons in a row. In the fire jet area, there are 3 10 floor switches. These open the door, which will lead you onward towards obtaining the power source. Okay. This one doesn't seem to do nothing. Is there like a switch here I didn't see, or what? I think the speed effect got stuck on without me going fast? I'm not even sure. Okay, now I'm going fast. Oh, it is timed. It's just the first time I did it, nothing fucking happened. And I came all the way back here for nothing because there's no switch. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've died in this game. Pretty sure this is the first time we've died. Yep, this is the first time we've died. I don't know what the fuck this is. Can I just die again?
Look at them! Ingrates! Searching the beach for their soul stone! Death's not good enough for them, apparently. Honestly, you try to make it nice for them, and all they want is a heartbeat! Just because all those with a soul can return to life doesn't mean everyone's got to go looking for one. What's so good about life anyway? All that jumping and bashing and puzzle solving? It's all so meaningless!
Uh-huh. What's that timer? If I let it run out, like, does it, like... Does it delete my save file? If you are harmed, you become a ghost. If you're a ghost for 60 seconds, the game ends! Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. What was the point of that? Oh, it saves me here? Wait, where's the crow?
Look at them! It just because of...
The crow, the Grim Reaper. Why they call him a crow?
Just go! Search the beach for your soul stone!
And like... The base game is bad enough. Forcing you to do this every time you die is, It's not great. It's not a great idea. You know? Oh, do I have to get like 10 of these motherfuckers? And that's how I come back to life? Like, playing the game normally is enough of a punishment. You don't have to punish me more for losing. Like, trust me, game. Trust me, game. Playing the game is punishment enough. This was not needed. This didn't have to happen. Oh! Damn it. Now we have to go find our whole stone. If I had known this would be so annoying, I would have tried a little harder not to die. Just saying. Just a little bit. Oh boy. Well, this reeks of someone being like, hey, you know what would be a neat idea? When you die, you go back to the afterlife. But you can't go back to being alive. And even before he finished talking, someone else in the boardroom should have like gotten up and slapped him. I just tried to glide and I forgot that you can't do your fucking magic and shit down here. Probably. Sorry. Rocks on this beach look like lentils. Delicious lentils. Okay. Thank you, Sinisto. Yeah, she's been too this year. A little bit. You know how it is. When you two... What's going on? Why am I still here? Why am I still here? Are there seriously like multiple stages to coming back to life? Because I want this. I hope that whoever approved this idea, like, I hope that for the rest of their life, whenever they order something from a restaurant, that they get their order wrong every single time. Fuck is jump across the massive rigging with a firefly chasing you. What are you talking about? Imagine if every time you died in Sonic the Hedgehog, you had to play like a full like 3-act stage, and every time you touched an enemy in that 3-act stage, you got sent to the beginning of the 3 acts. And if you turned the console off and turned it back on to try again, rather than going to Green Hill Zone, you're back in the 3-act death stage.
Can't seem to get this itch.
And you just can't keep playing the game until you finish the 3-act stage.
Without the lighthouse, how will the ships come in? It'll crash against the rocks like all the others.
Jump across the mast and rigging with the firefly chase. What firefly? What fucking firefly are they talking about? Is this it? How was I supposed to know that it had anything to do with anything?
To get this itch.
Why are we still here? Why are we not back at that shitty stage? Why are we still here? Oh. This whole death sequence is a masterclass of how not to make a video game. Like they have just so expertly shown you the worst possible things to do when making a video game in this stupid game over sequence.
Back again? You goddesses! You're an administrative nightmare!
All scientists report to the G-Max immediately.
Now we actually be careful to not get shocked, because the punishment for getting shocked is having to go do that again. Lol. 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 I don't even know where that door is. Like, I have no fucking idea where that door is. It better be in the room that burns you. It was. Okay. All right. In a way, I'm glad we got to experience the miserable death sequence of this game, because otherwise we wouldn't have known truly the depths of how bad this game really is. Like, we would not have had a grasp on the bottom, the very bottom of this game. Come on. Give me the key card. Fuck. Oh god, can't see nothing. What hurt me there? Oh, I'm supposed to destroy these? Oh, I was supposed to catch the man. I mean, I guess I can do that. Did I do it? Can I go home? Okay. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to get from that, but I have looked at it. Now what?
Well
That's
done,
it?
Malice. You have collected the power source. Now go and get the last logic key. I will teleport you to the last chamber.
So, you've beaten up a few clones. Big deal. Time to meet their boss. He's real bad, you've heard his employees. Those medical plans don't come cheap.
You must defeat the Crow Boss with your quantum tuning fork and wits. Beware of his tongues of fire.
Tongues of fire. Okay. How do I hurt the man? Are you gonna attack? Or, are you gonna do anything? Sir? Oh. Okay. What do you want me to do about this? Does this help? Really? That's it? Really? 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 Okay. I guess I said really enough that he heard me. I'm not even sure if those are hurting me. Imagine if in the gadget fight that we expertly crafted in Mother 4, that all you had to do was stand in front of Gadget and just mash the tail whip button. And like all his attacks would just like go over you.
Done, Malice. You defeated the King of the Crows. Now, get the final logic key so I can prepare you to meet Dark God.
Get the logic key.
My dear, you amaze me. You got the keys. You actually collected all the keys.
No need to sound so surprised. What, you thought I'd have bought it by now?
Well, I did have a little bet with the Siren Tree that you wouldn't make it past the 4th quest.
Oh boy.
Now the mecha armor is complete. Encased in its steel shell, you will finally stand a chance against the Dark God.
What do you mean, stand a chance? I thought it was gonna make me unstoppable.
Well, I exaggerated, but without it you'd be toast within seconds. Come on, suit up. The final battle is upon us.
How much you want to bet that the thing is just gonna control exactly like Malice, just with a robot skin?
transformation is upon me. The fire is in my blood. Ultimate power feels so good.
Just what I need. A doggone heat. Just don't mess on my leg, Fido. These are my best jeans.
Look, the little goddess has grown a new head. Here, let me help you with that. I've eaten it once already.
You know, I am so over that. And you need to work on your table manners.
It's a shame you're not as big as your mouth. You are barely more than a snack.
Try me again then, Bonzo. I'm a fun-sized packet of bad, and I'm taking you to the pound.
You are nothing, little girl. You think that pathetic armor worries me? Metal has had its day. Now, fire shall stand at the heart of things. Nothing shall survive. Nothing but me. The universe will bow before the sun god, and its worship will burn for eternity.
Can't let you do that. I'm a redneck. Can't stand too much sun.
Then burn, child. Incinerate in the power of the sun.
Okay, she's still small, so it being a big robot suit made no difference. And guess what? She controls exactly like she does for the entire rest of the game. Oh. It's literally just a skin, that's it. Oh boy. And the only reason this boss fight's gonna take a while is because they made it so hitting him takes very little health away. Like, I wasn't even looking at the health bar, I'm not sure anything came off of it that time. There's a double damage spell? I didn't know. Is there? Is it this one? Is that double damage? I have no idea. I don't remember them explaining what that spell did. You can tell they had something in their head when they were making the boss fight in terms of like a, you know, a routine, stages, actions, the way the boss behaves, but then they threw in like free health and like an arena that makes it so none of his attacks are actually, you know, really ever gonna hit you because you have so much room to move around. And even if they do hit you, it doesn't matter because it gives you free health. Like, I don't even need the health he's dropping because of how absurdly easy it makes the whole fight. Part of me is really hoping this has a second stage that's actually challenging. And the other part of me is hoping that this is over as soon as this thing is done, because holy shit, this is so bad. It's kind of embarrassing how bad this is. Like, the most difficult part of this boss fight is the absurd bloom effect that makes it kind of hard to tell where the magic pickups drop. Like, that's the hard part of this boss fight, that's it.
cannot kill me. I am immortal. I am...
You should look up the word immortal, Fufu. Kind of means lives forever. Don't call me Mother. Just call me Malice.
Wait. They didn't even have credits. They didn't even have credits. They don't even want their names associated with the video game. Like, you have to manually scroll through the credits. That's how little they want you to see that they were involved in this. Oh boy. Oh god. There's music in this game? Are you sure? They really, like, made a video game, didn't they? But, like, they really just went ahead and made a video game. Sorry, I have allergies right now. It's fucking me up. If it's any, like, consolation, the IGN review of this game gave it a 5.8 out of 10, which I still think is a bit too gracious, all things considered. You know, just a bit too much. The highest critic score I see is from something called Play Magazine, which for some reason gave it a 76. And I'm a little concerned about that. Game Informer gave it a 55, says it's crippled by an over-reliance on the worst game design cliche ever invented. Too much collecting. GameSpot gave it a 50, saying it provides absolutely nothing that hasn't been seen and done countless times before, and done better at that. Unless you're absolutely wrapped with morbid curiosity about how Malice ultimately turned out, your time and money are definitely best spent elsewhere. 1UP gave it a 45. Malice is so generic and mediocre that its release only serves to spoil what little status it had as the punchline of a joke. G4 TV gave it a 40. The visuals hold up fairly well, and the controls are solid. They're not. If simplistic. What's here is the underlying base of a game. They just forgot to include meaningful gameplay or storyline. Xbox Nation magazine gave it a 40. The game suffers from a handful of setbacks, the least of which is its surprising brevity. Xbox Nation magazine. This game being short is a fucking mercy. That is not one of this game's problems. Official Xbox magazine. Death would have been better than lifeless mess. Oh. Electronic Gaming Monthly gave it a 47. The gameplay is the equivalent of chewing a piece of gum all afternoon. inoffensive, but you just want to spit it out after a while. Wow. Wow. There's no user reviews from Malice on Metacritic. There's no user reviews from Malice on Metacritic, so if you want to tell everyone about your favorite waifu, please log into Metacritic and tell them all about it. All about it. Oh. Holy shit. The only thing more upsetting than me having played this game is that now I need to think of a new Tuesday game. That's really gonna suck. That's really gonna suck. Man. Sorry, I'm just looking at a few things here to see if... Is it weird that I'm sitting here with 10 minutes left just kind of researching games to play? Next Tuesday. Because that's what I'm sitting here doing. Oh god, I don't know if I could. I genuinely don't know if I can handle jumping from this to grab by the ghoulies, like in the span of 1 week. Like, I feel like that would just be too much. You know? Like I feel like that would genuinely just be too much. I've got some ideas. I'm just not sure. Oh, sorry. The allergies are kind of fucking me up a bit right now. Like, I don't know why. I haven't been outside in a few hours. I don't know why these allergies are getting to me right now, but they are. I need Reactine. I keep... Whenever Cinco watches TV, you know, she doesn't pay for the tiers of streaming services that get rid of the ads, so there's always ads on, and I keep seeing this ad for, like, this drug called Skyrizi, and whenever the announcer starts talking, I swear to God, every time I always think they're gonna say, ask your doctor about Skyrim, and I just, like, start making a YouTube poop in my head of the actors in the commercial, like, walking through, like, Skyrim. And if I was a young man, I would put in the effort to, like, do a whole video edit of that, but I'm not the young man right now. I'm the old man. You're an old man, Mr. Cock. You really are a turd. I might investigate some ideas tomorrow on my own time about what to play next Tuesday. But my biggest problem right now is there are a handful of games I do want to play. But the thing is, I want to play them on this big bitch. But this big bitch needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work. Look, this is where they keep 2 more USB ports and a headphone jack. Isn't that neat? Yeah, this bitch needs a lot of work that there's no way I can get done in the next week. It has a CD writer and a DVD. Is that a DVD writer? I thought it was just a DVD drive, but I think it has DVD-RW? I didn't know that. Of course the floppy, but I mean that's to be expected. But this isn't ready. This isn't ready. It has a lot of work that needs to be done with the the motherboard needs some recapping. Damn it. Wait. I know you can't really see this, but the motherboard needs to be recapped. For not all the caps, just some of the caps. Oops, I'm smashing my Xbox. Some of the caps on the motherboard are bulging. So I want to replace those. The heatsink fell off, so that's probably an important thing to put back on the computer. That's probably an important component that should be attached to the computer. You know, I think heat sinks are kind of important. I do not trust a early 2000s PC power supply as far as I can throw it, so I would need to replace this with a modern power supply and pray that it fits. How much RAM does this big bitch got? Are these mismatched sticks? No. Maybe? I can't even get the RAM out because there's a board in here. I'm assuming it's the video card that's blocking the RAM. I think this has a good amount of RAM. I think it has 512 megabytes of RAM in here. I don't believe in gaming laptops from this era. Gaming laptops from this era can't even touch the performance of desktops from this era. They're not comparable. There's too much compromise on the video cards and the motherboard. The video cards and the processors and everything. But yeah, as long as I can work out, like, how to recap these fucking bulgy boys on here. Well, hold on. I'm looking at them now, and, like, I mean, the tops, it's not all the caps. It's like 1, 2, there's 3 large caps near the power supply, and they are bulging a little. You can tell the tops are kind of more pointed than flat, but it's not like they're leaking. But it's a thing where it's like, you kind of should replace them, you know? You kind of should. Even if they're just bulging up a little. It's not safe to run them like that. It's just not. Irresponsible. Like, even if it could go a little bit as is, You know, even if it has a little bit of juice left in them to run, as they are, with slightly pointy caps, you don't want to do that. And it's only 4 caps that really need replacing. The rest of them look fine. The rest of them have nice flat tops, no signs of the bulge. So really, it's just these 4 caps that need to be replaced. And the thing is, I've never replaced caps before. I don't even know how to look up replacements for them. And then I have to figure out how to actually solder them on there without destroying the board. So, fun. Lots of fun. How do I close this thing without killing myself? Ow! Ugh. Get close. Idiots. No, I don't have a Discord. I don't want to moderate a community. These people are bad enough as is in here. I don't want to have to deal with them when I'm not streaming. Sorry. Allergies. But yeah, that's why I can't play games in that right away. Need to replace 4 caps. You got a replacement power supply. You got the whole thing going. So, yeah. Anyway, why not buy a new motherboard? At that point, I'd just buy a new computer. Take it to a TV repair place. We discussed this before. We discussed this before. Okay, this is the last TV repair place that ever existed. And unless you want to tell me how to get to Sesame Street, that ain't gonna happen. There's one in your town. I'm afraid of your town, Megastar. There's something wrong with it. Anyway, it's been 2 hours. Well, would you believe I took some, like, cough syrup and a cough drop right before streaming, and this is still happening to me? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try to stream on Friday on time, but we'll see how that goes. I believe I'm going to... Little girl is not going to her grandma's house this weekend. So Friday might be a little stinky. We'll see how it goes. Saturday, I'm still hoping to stream on time. At 1 p.m. And then next Tuesday, hopefully I'll have figured out my new Tuesday game so we can just jump right into it. We'll see. Anyway, thanks again. I was checking if the cat was nearby so I could wave him in the camera, but I don't know where he's gone off to. And in lieu of a cat, I will wave... Shit, I don't have anything funny! Is Morrowind Game of the Year edition funny? How do I turn the stream off? How do I fucking turn this off?